Later in the programme, we investigate a row over the organisation of the big charity show in Aberdeen and visit a beer drinker's paradise, a bar with 14 choices of draft. The Registrar General for Scotland, Mr. Colvin Stewart. Aberdeen's first ever exhibition of so-called real ale took place in a city hotel today. Real ale is beer conditioned naturally in its cask and served without carbon dioxide pressure, and in recent years more and more breweries have been reverting to it. Strictly in the line of duty, of course, I've been along to sample some of the beers not normally available here in the north. You know, to the enthusiasts, the various differences and the individual characteristics of all the different real ale brews is as important as the differences between the various fine wines of France is to the wine connoisseur. And highest on the list of all those various different brews must be this one, which is known as Old Peculiar, or to some it's also known as lunatic broth. CAMRA, or the Campaign for Real Ale, is now in its 10th year of existence and today publishes its latest Good Beer Guide, a nationwide list of where the best natural brews can be found. The original movement was spawned by a barroom argument about the poor quality of modern beer and the passing of the old hop-flavoured, rich-tasting ales that came straight from the barrel. Today's festival, with its 14 different ales, gives the northern enthusiast the chance to sample such legendary brews as London Pride, Merry Monk, Green Mantle, and that quaintly, if rather ominously labelled, Theakston's Old Peculiar. It's also living proof that if sufficient people raise their voices in protest and shout long enough, some wrongs can be put right. CAMRA's treasurer in Aberdeen and one of the festival's organisers is Terry Locke, and I asked him how easy it was now to get a pint of the real thing here in the north.
Well, take Aberdeen for example, we've got 20 outlets, 20 pubs around Aberdeen, and probably about another 9 or 10 outside the Aberdeen area. That's Grampian as far as we consider ourselves. Morayfirth branch, which is Inverness, half a dozen probably up there.
Well, I suppose CAMRA must be amongst the most successful of all the consumer campaigns. How hard a struggle has it been over the years?
Oh, I think very, very hard. CAMRA's been going 10 years. It's 10th anniversary this Christmas. In Aberdeen, it's 5 years come this October. 5 years ago, I think they had one pub in town and they could get one beer in it. Now we've got 20.